away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
First down, Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, if you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here we go. Mike 54. And let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking for Austin. Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. From the 24, Cousins. He's going to let it go deep for the end, and that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A first down carry by Elliott. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So that last completion is certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Caught by Cobb. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, let's get down. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Ryan. Go. Get out there. 54. Watch 54.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Cousins to throw it. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Cooper's got it. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. A first down throw for Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run with Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Elliott. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Prescott. Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go, 46, 46. 54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. CD, we want to remind folks, in honor of its 100th season, the NFL is encouraging fans to join players, teams, and the NFL family in a year-long volunteer initiative called Huddle for 100. Choose a cause, volunteer 100 minutes of your time, and help shape what your community will look like for the next 100 years. Visit NFL.com/huddle for 100 to track your minutes and get rewarded. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 1st down, Cook. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Cousins on target to Diggs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Prescott now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54. 47. Here we go.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. Room to run past midfield. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Mike 5-4, Mike. Go. Mike 5-4. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
Prescott to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a 1st down.
47. 1st down. Let's go. Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Prescott on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They start the drive with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. On 1st down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
From the 44. Cousins, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. To throw, there's Cousins. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing here, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, keep it up.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them